everyone, we're going to write an equation for each of these pieces of a piecewise defined function. And looking at it here, we have three pieces, 1, 2, and 3. Just continues on there. So we're going to take it into, they're all lines. So that's going to make it a little easier. So let's go from left to right and do this purple line. So this purple line, let's see if I drew this right. Yeah, I didn't. So, negative 4 goes to 1, and 1 goes to, this one should, this, I didn't draw this right. So, this should go to be like this. So let me erase this and draw this real quick. So I don't have to redo this video. I noticed that because the slope is going to be 1. So here's this one right there. So let's figure that out. It's a line. That means it's y equals mx plus b. Now it's a positive slope, and my slope is 1. And I don't know my b, but I'm going to extend the b. So if the slope is 1, I can go up 1, over 1. So my y-intercept would be 5 if it was extended. Alright, so our equation is going to be y equals x plus 5. However, we're only graphing it from negative 4 to negative 1. And it can't equal negative 1. Alright? And I think all these others are going to be graphed. So this one again, I'm going to have to change this a little bit. So back to purple. So this was here, and then you had it like this. So now we're doing this piece right here. So that's a line as well. Y equals mx plus b. The slope is 0, so that's 0x, and your y-intercept is 4. So basically it's y equals 4. And it's y equals 4 between negative 1 and 1. So we go negative 1 is less than x is less than 1. And this would be open interval, so it's not equal to it. Alright, let's do the last piece. Again, I'm going to change this real quick. So, there we go. Alright, anyway, we're just doing this last piece here. It's the green line here. So we know it's y equals mx plus b. And the slope is negative 1. So you're going down 1, over 1, down 1, over 1. So m equals negative 1. And if we extended the slope up here, we would be at 5. So our equation would be y equals negative x plus 5. And this is occurring when x is in between negative 1 and 3. So I put negative 1 and 3. It can't equal negative 1, but it can equal 3, so you put an equal sign there. Now we have to put it all together. So, again, sorry about this. Alright. Put this here, do this. Alright, so we're going to get f of x, and we're going to read the graph from left to right. This one was, this is your y equals, and this was x plus 5. And this is when x was in between negative 4 and negative 1. It can equal negative 4, but it can't equal negative 1. Alright, and this piece here, that was just 4. And that was when x was in between negative 1 and 1. And the last piece right here, that was negative x plus 5. And that's when x was in between 1 and 3. It can equal 3, but it can't equal 1 because it's an open interval. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.